Daddy.
What are you doing home at this hour?
Well, I did something dumb when I left for school this morning.
You? Something dumb? Impossible.
Well, I forgot something.
Like your lunch?
Yeah, gee, thanks. Rose, how did you know?
Oh, just walking.
Oh, thanks a lot.
Bye.
Hi.
What?
Oh. Bye.
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 You get to school.
I
You
will.
have a
Yeah,
good
yeah.
day.
You too, Rose.
Here you go. Bowls of hot clam chowder.
Thanks.
Now you holler if you need anything.
Okay.
Oh, I love him. I just love him.
I love him too, but I'm a little concerned about him.
Why?
Leslie, you know why. He is too great a kid to spend the rest of his life upstairs in a one-room flat alone. He needs a real home.
I know, and I agree. But just changing a kid's environment does not mean you're going to stop worrying about him. Look at Laura.
There's something else about Laura I don't know?
No. I'm not worrying about Laura at the moment. I'm a little concerned about Scotty.
You think he may have been responsible for that vicious stunt on Thanksgiving?
I think he could have done that, yeah.
I'm concerned about Scotty, too, among other things.
What other things?
I'm responsible for Heather. Now she's in jail. I have to talk to Dr. Katz, find out what he thinks is the best course of action.
Yeah, that's important.
Excuse me? 2 hot apple pies. Let me get those out of the way.
Fantastic.
And if I don't mind saying so myself, they're pretty good.
Oh, yeah?
And I managed to save a piece for Mike. He deserves a treat after school. You know, he's quite a guy.
Yeah, I know. We've just been talking about it.
Yes, we were.
Enjoy.
Thank you. We were talking about this is the wrong place entirely for Mike to be living.
Mm-hmm. Well, a minor correction. You were talking about that. But listen, I do understand. I just keep reminding myself that at least here, that kid is surrounded by people who love him, who care about him.
Leslie, I love and I care for him, but I want to prove that. I've been trying to adopt him for I don't know how long.
I know that. And I approve.
What right do I have to even try? I live here alone. It's a one-room flat. He needs more than that. He needs a real family. He needs a neighborhood, security. A mother and a father would be nice. Now, I can't offer him any of those things.
All right. Okay. If you feel that strongly about it, I don't know. If you want to do something about his environment.
Well, the
If you want my approval, I mean, I'm giving it to
the
you.
decision isn't entirely mine.
Leslie?
Yeah.
Excuse me, it's the hospital.
Oh, boy. I got a touch-and-go patient in ICU. Yes, Dr. Weber. Yes, sir. I was afraid of that. Okay, what's his BP? Yeah. Okay, I'm leaving now. Get him prepped and find me an OR, huh? Okay. Cyanotic. You're gonna have to eat my pie.
Leslie, we haven't finished talking about something very important.
There is nothing more to say. Listen to me.
I'm listening.
If you're that upset about it and you want to do something, for heaven's sake, do it! Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Something to say.
Come on, Rob.
She's right. If you want something, you have to do it.
Rick, did you say something to us?
No, sorry. I was just thinking out loud. Tiffany, hi.
Yes, hello.
You may be the very person I need to see today. Yes.
Well, that's the best offer I've had all day, darling.
The only one.
Laura told me one time that you're an expert with jewels.
Hey, Doc, you talking about diamonds and the girl's best friend, meet the blood relative.
Yes, darling, I do know a little bit about jewels. What
She
would you
does.
like to
Yeah,
know?
she can tell you the weight of a diamond at least 50 paces, and that's through the bad eye.
Great. What I need is a ring. I want to buy a very...
Well, why didn't you say so, darling? I
Sorry.
have just a little bitty man for you. He's really, darling, a little bit seedy, though, but I tell you, he'll give you a marvelous deal.
Tiffany, you cannot send the doctor around to Benny.
Well, why not? You sent me there.
You wanted to eat, didn't you? Look, my advice is go to a reputable dealer. That way, if you want your money back, well, you can always get it back.
No, I don't want my money back. I know exactly what I want, and I want to get it. Thank you both.
Anytime.
What was that all about?
Would you believe I recognize the voice?
I need to talk to you about something. It's very serious. Could we meet at your house? Yeah, your house, about 10 minutes.
Is it urgent?
Well, it's very important. To me, it is very important. Please. 10 minutes?
Yeah. Wait, if you could make it 15, I could be there.
Fine, I'll be there and I'll be waiting.
Rick,
Leslie, I have to see you.
I know that. I just wondered how you planned on getting in the house.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. I don't have the key, do I?
Wait a minute. Oh, no, Alice is leaving in about 4.5 minutes. I'm going to call her right now, and I'm going to tell her to leave a key, under the flower pot on the right.
Well, I know where the flower pot is. I put it there.
You also put one on the left. It is going to be under the flower pot on the right. Can we remember that?
Very, very funny. Would you hurry, please? It is important.
Yes, sir. Anything you say, sir.
Great. Thank you. Yeah, bye. Oh, hey, I've been looking for you. Where? I'm waiting for you.
What'd I do?
You didn't do anything, but you are about to do something with me right now. Can you go? Say yes.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, good. Bye, Rose.
Bye.
Now, you remember everything you're supposed to do. You got it set.
Right. I go into the kitchen, get out a glass of milk, and I don't come back until you come.
Yeah, but don't forget the cookies. Cookies in the yellow cookie jar. It says cookies.
What a weird place to keep them.
You get in there. She's going to be here any minute, okay?
Sure. You know, this is kind of fun. Like some kind of game or something.
Mike, this is not a game, I promise you. Get in there before she gets you, all right?
You told me.
Okay.
Oh, good. You found the key.
Oh, yes, yeah. I wasn't under the flower pot on the left, however.
Really?
No.
How
wasn't.
odd.
What?
Especially since I told you to look under the flower pot on the right.
Right.
Okay, what was so important that I had to rush back here in the middle of work?
Well, I'm about ready to tell you. First of all, Mike is in the kitchen.
Oh, terrific. I've got new granola cookies.
No. I told him there were some cookies there, and he knows right where they are. He's getting the cookies.
In the yellow cookie jar, did you
Yes,
tell him?
The yellow one. You know, the one I won the night we played bingo.
Yes,
That
I
was
know.
my cookie jar.
Yes, but I have treasured it ever since.
May I continue?
Yes, of course, by all means.
Leslie, I brought Mike with me because he's a very important part of what I'm going to talk about. I mean, he is a very important part. He's like my son. I don't care what the legalities are. He is my son. I feel that way in my heart, and he is going to be my son one day. But more than just needing a father, I think he also needs a mother.
Rick,
I'll do better myself if I just keep going, okay?
yes,
He
go right
needs
ahead.
a mother and a father. He needs a home. He needs the right kind of neighborhood. He needs this home. Our home, Leslie. Do you understand what I'm saying? He needs a mother and a father. He needs you and he needs me. Now, I've made a lot of mistakes. A lot of mistakes. I hope I've learned from them. And I know I'm gonna not make them again.
Is that it?
No, the most important part is just you and me. As I've learned just how much I love you. And I always will. Leslie, I want you to marry me. I want you to be my wife.
Now, Dr. Rick?
Mike, I was going to call you. I told you I'd let you know.
I know, but I was listening, and this seemed a pretty good time, was it?
Yeah, I guess it's a perfect time. Leslie, we both need you. But I need you. I love you. I love you more than you will ever possibly know. And I want you for my wife. Will you marry me?
Dr. Lesley?
Leslie, I'm waiting.
What took you so long?
Isn't this just great? Now I'm going to have a real mother and father.
Oh.
And you know something else?
What?
Well, I'll even have a sister. Laura will be sort of like my sister.
No, not sort of. She will be your sister. Hey, you know what that makes, Luke? Your brother-in-law, right?
Wow. All those relatives in one day. Wait till I tell Rose and Joe Kelly.
Oh, I think that's a wonderful idea, but I think maybe we should tell the immediate family first.
The immediate family?
That's Luke and Laura.
Oh, sure. But how long will that take?
You think you can wait an hour?
Sure.
We could go to Kelly's and leave Mike there and go to the boat.
Great. Let me fetch you, Jack.
Huh?
Coat.
Amy. Oh, my gosh, we've got to tell Amy. If Amy finds out that anybody else knew before she did, she'll just die.
Yeah, that would be like killing two birds with one stone, too, because if you tell Amy, she'll tell the whole town.
Yeah. Isn't it nice that Amy comes in so handy that way?
Yes. Came from a real store, too.
Huh?
Well, I'll tell you about that later, okay?
Can
Okay.
we go now?
Yeah, okay. We're going right now.
I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Isn't it neat? We're going to go tell somebody
Yeah.
something happy.
What's your head?
I know. What if we had, the old kind of dancing where people dance together? You know that.
Hey, wait a minute. That's it, Laura. That's good. That's good. We can go back, like, to the Jazz Age or something. Big bands, you know?
Right.
Music was fun to dance to.
Swing.
But I remember it very well.
What?
You do?
I was a baby.
Sure she was.
The swing
Music
stuff.
from the 20s, the 30s, and the 40s. I love it.
Lots of clarinet.
Fitzgerald. Oh.
Yeah, well, we could even go so far as if people wanted to dress in the 30s, 40s, and
Yeah.
if they want to wear a clarinet, let them wear a clarinet.
Or a fire.
It's a great idea.
I do, too. It's a beginning. Well, we'll have to work out the bugs, but...
Yeah, well, we got plenty of time to do that. I mean, we're a long way off booking the band at this point. A lot of work to be done,
True.
pal.
Don't I know it? Hard work, time, money, commitment.
Exactly.
Someone say commitment.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, sweetheart.
How are you?
Fine.
Hello, babe.
What's this commitment? I know I heard the word commitment. Who's that?
Well, father-in-law,
Yes.
even as we speak, where you're standing is about to become the hottest, wildest, craziest, most elegant nightclub in Port Charles.
A nightclub here.
Yeah.
It could be risky. It could be wonderful.
We thrive on risks, or should I use your word, commitment?
Yes, well, that's something that seems to be going around.
What?
Commitment. Your father and I decided to make one.
Congratulations.
Thank you, son.
Congratulations.
You obviously went for a reputable deal, right?
Yes, I did, and I'm very happy that I did.
Well, this calls for champagne.
Indeed, you get the glass.
I get the glasses.
I have to call Lizzie.
Get a couple bottles. I think we're going to need them.
No, you better hold that down. We got to get to the clinic.
One toast.
Absolutely wonderful. Oh, thank you,
Oh,
darling.
you will have one.
Yes, I'll have it.
Right.
Right now.
A moment too soon. Here,
Oh,
take that one.
Yes, yes,
I'll
yes.
take this
The
one.
brides.
Oh, I'll get some of the glass.
Okay. Jeez. I mean,
I thought you weren't
Talk
going to
about
drink.
being
Sip, sip. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
You know, this really calls for a party. How about
Somebody
here,
said party.
tomorrow night?
Well, that's a great
Let
idea.
us throw you a
I
party.
love
Tomorrow night sounds wonderful, but it sounds
Yes, fine.
But if you wouldn't mind, I would really like to have it at my house. Our house. Our house. The future home of Dr. and Dr. Rick Weber.
Yes.
Maybe a sit-down dinner, do you think? Or
Oh, gosh, I don't know. I want to invite the whole world the way I feel right now.
All right. Then open house. No holds barred.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone.
Marvelous. That sounds wonderful. You know, there's got to be something in the air around here.
Yeah, usually down here it's the smell of fish.
No, I mean romance. I mean, it really is quite true. There's a spirit that just makes you want to get married, doesn't it? Don't you feel it, Robert?
No, I don't feel anything.
I don't think anything close to that.
All right, anyway,
told-
congratulations to you
told-
both.
Thank
To Dr. and Dr.
Bless you all.
Weber. Sorry.